work-life balance. Because they call you an entrepreneur doesn't mean it's entrepreneur everything.
Yes.
Okay.
Forget your health.
Forget your health. And forget yourself. Not even your health now.
Yeah.
And forget yourself. After getting everything, will you want to enjoy it while you are lying comatose on the sick bed?
In the hospital.
No. Or in the hospital? No. So the key word is work-life balance. Have I worked? Do I have a good sleep? Do I have a quality rest? Do I have leisure time? The man that said there must be an holiday knows what he's talking about.
Yes.
And our contemporaries outside this space will tell you, I am going on holiday, my laptop is off, their phone is off, they're somewhere in the Bahamas and enjoying themselves. In fact, at the beginning of the work year, they've already started saving for that enjoyment. And when you call them, even their boss calls, they'll tell you, oh boss, you know I'm on holidays.
Yes.
And I can't come. And before they go on this holiday, a supplementary or backup has been made in their office to be able to do their job.
Yes.
It must be essentially critical or life-threatening before ever such person is called back to work.
Yes.
During that space, during that period. And we felt that even during my leave, I'll go and take up another job somewhere.
Yes. Just
while I'm meant to rest, while I'm meant to use that period to rejuvenate my body system, while I'm meant to use that period to reorganize my mental status, I'm still forcing myself back to doing another job, going back to doing another work somewhere, you know. So we really need that work-life balance, all right, and also have a good health-seeking behavior.
Okay. All right, sir. So what are some habits will you tell people to prioritize while taking care of their health?
I will center this on the last phrase I just made.
Okay.
Good health-seeking behavior.
Okay.
Now, good health-seeking behavior is an all-encompassing term. All-encompassing in the sense that it will interest you to know that someone that have a good health-seeking behavior listens to he or her doctor.
Yes.
Takes her doctor's advice. Sees the doctor as at when due. Have good balanced diet. Know when to shut down and rest. Know when to go into physical exercise. And know when to go back to work. So all this put together makes up that concept we call a good health-seeking behavior. So good health-seeking behavior otherwise makes you outstanding, gives you the priority of I need to do this. Oh, today I need to see my dentist. Oh, tomorrow I need to see my ophthalmologist. Oh, I am not feeling too fine, and I'm probably taking a paracetamol across the counter, okay, or the chemist. And I'm not feeling very fine, and I need to go and seek a doctor.
Yes.
That is good health-seeking behavior. And when your doctor says A, you do as advised. That is good health-seeking behavior. If you're meant to take your medication as prescribed, you don't abuse it. Because people think that drug abuse is only about going to drink Igbo and marijuana. Oh no.
I even wanted to talk about that. Like, I have a little headache. I'm going to buy paracetamol.
That is not wrong. That is not wrong.
Okay.
That is an emergency. How I put it? Emergency treatment.
Okay.
All right. Now, if the headache persists, and that's why even they will tell you if you take a medication and it persists more than 3 days, see a doctor. But I don't want you to wait for 3 days because it could be something worse. All right. So if you take your paracetamol, you should have been. The next phase is scheduling to see your doctor. So I'm taking paracetamol today. I'm not feeling fine. I'm going to work and I'm having some headache. I just take a paracetamol. The next thing is I am scheduling to see my doctor. That is the good health-seeking behavior. So just going to get a drug across the counter or the chemist is not necessarily bad, but it has a restriction. It has a restriction. And because I just mentioned this issue of drug abuse, so sometimes we also abuse the prescribed drugs that are being given to us from the doctors. Oh, you are meant to take this 12 hourly. You take it 24 hourly. Oh, that's a drug abuse. You are meant to take it 8 hourly. You take it 12 hourly. It's drug abuse. Oh, do 3 times a day. You do 4 times a day because of the way you feel about let it go now.
Yes.
You know, that is drug abuse. So all this cumulatively, okay, designs the person's physical and mental health, or determines the person's physical and mental health.
Okay.
All right. So good health-seeking behavior is the key.
Okay.
And encompassed in that good health-seeking behavior, intriguingly, is obeying your doctor, seeking medical advice as when you. If you need to be vaccinated at a particular time, get your vaccination. Good balanced diet, good exercise, good rest, avoid too much of stress, and you're good to go.
Yeah. Okay, sir. Thank
All right,
you.
sir. It's been an interesting one. What advice do you have for, because you have entrepreneurs who have businesses, some of them are employing 10, 15, 20 people. What advice do you have for employers or business owners who want to create a health conscious work environment for their employees? What are the things they need to consider or take into consideration or practice?
First, as an employer, if you employ a staff, you are meant to do a pre-employment medical status evaluation.
Okay.
Starting. Now, this will do 2 things for you.
Yeah.
Number 1, will give you how healthy the person you're employing is. Number 2, it will also be able to help you classify or categorize the kind of work that could be assigned to that individual. And if something happens for medical legal reasons, that could also save you as an employer, okay, because you knew that this person is having ABC medical condition and therefore is meant to do ABC. Now, no medical condition should in any way disenfranchise any individual from being employed.
Yes.
Not even physical disability or physical being challenged. That is number 1.
Yeah.
But knowing the person's medical status help you to properly assign job to that individual.
Yeah.
Know the person's ability, mental ability, physical ability to do what he ought to do. That is one side. And then number 2, when you employ people as an entrepreneur and they are more than 5'10", there must be some form of insurance.
Yes.
There must be some form of medical insurance for those in that employee. Presently, the River State government is having what we call River State Health Protection Program. I'm not getting it quite right, but RIFSHIP.
Okay.
River State Contributory Health Protection Program, correct?
Okay.
All right. This is a contributory scheme, like a health insurance, where some little amount is contributed and it covers for your medical bill for the whole year.
Yeah.
All right. So
there
is no way. Oh yes, private organizations. As far as you are up to 15% in that organization.
Okay.
Families can key in.
Okay.
Families can key in. So these are things you, as an employer of manpower, should be able to put in place when you are employing people. And by so doing, you know that you know that you are employing a very productive manpower.
Yes.
Okay, because you'll be able to give room to cover for their health. And when you are the one paying for the health, the issue of truancy can also be curtailed. Because if they must go out for any medical checkup, it must be appropriately designed that they are going for a medical checkup. So truancy and other misgivings can also be controlled.
Okay.
So
Okay, so
lifestyle.
as we conclude, how this your book, The Audacity of Advocacy, is it in any bookshop? How can viewers get a copy of this?
It's not necessarily in every bookshop for now,
Yes,
but
yes.
in the next few months it will be in some bookshops. But for now, we're trying to make provision for online copies, and
Okay.
then even you will have some copies.
Yeah. So if you want a copy of the book, please contact me on the Instagram or Facebook, and I will find a way to get it across to you. Whether you're in Port Harcourt or outside Port Harcourt, even outside Nigeria, we'll find a way to get a copy of the book across to you.
Yeah.
Doctor, thank you very much. We've learned a lot. We hope to host you some other time.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much.
Viewers, thanks for watching. Join us next week for another interesting episode.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye.
Always your choice.
Okay, good to be done, Abi. Are you sure it was okay? Hello, viewers. Do you know that there's greatness on your inside? Do you know that the greatest oil well is within you? What really matters is your ability to discover, develop, and deploy profitably. Join us every Wednesday from 2 p.m. to 2:30 p.m. on Altar of Mercy TV as we inspire, educate, and empower you to be the best that you can be as an entrepreneur. My name is Howard Derek Street, and I will be your host. Hello viewers, do you know that there's greatness on your inside? Do you know that the greatest oil well is within you? What really matters is your ability to discover, develop, and deploy profitably. Join us every Wednesday from 2 p.m. to 2:30 p.m. on Altar of Mercy TV as we inspire, educate, and empower you to be the best that you can be as an entrepreneur. My name is Howard Derek Street, and I will be your host.